Getting ready to do the New Harmony Writers Project at the end of May, and I'm very excited about that because they will receive me as a writer. I'm known as a storyteller and a director, but I'm also a writer, and this is a space that I get to be in, and I had lunch with the director of the New Harmony Project, and it felt good to know that I'm going to be at that retreat with writers, and I'll be in a space for 10 days where I will be called upon as a writer, and I'm very excited about that.
Well, that sounds fun. What inspires you the most?
Creativity inspires me. I always feel like my imagination is the best thing I have. And it always, even when I feel stressed, sometimes I can just dream. When I'm finding myself getting tense, I say, well, what would you like to happen? Where would you like to go in the world? You know, I plan a trip in my head, or I imagine if I had all the money I wanted, what would I do with my house? How would I redecorate or refurbish? So dreaming and using my imagination is probably the most inspiring thing for me.
What art or creative things do you like to do the best, or do?
I like to draw. I love movies and stories, and that's my escapism. I like to go to the movies or binge on a television show, because if it's a good story, it'll get my mind out of anything that I'm in, and I'll just go into that story, and I'll imagine things beyond what the characters are saying, what the life of the character is outside of that story. I can be really drawn in when I find a good story. So that's my relaxation, because I love stories.
I love stories too.
They're wonderful.
Especially the fantasy ones that are like, I know they're not like actually real, but like the design and the details is like so good.
Yes, when it can let your imagination come out, like things that you've not imagined before. Those are good fantasy stories, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any other questions you would like to ask?
No.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for letting me interview you today.
It's my pleasure.
Very good.
I'm happy to see that you are expressing yourself in this way. Thank you.
You're welcome.